Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and it's good to be back. It's been a long time from my astrology video, and there will be a part 2, but right now this is not about astrology. Oh no. You don't need a crystal ball to know that these places that I'm going to talk to you about are the worst places that you can ever possibly go to in Miami, Florida. Okay, so if you like that, stick around. So Miami is a city of sunshine, and it's a city of the worst traffic. Okay, everybody has cars, so why not make a business over people who have cars, right? Towing companies. There's even a reality show called South Beach Tow. Okay, not tow. This is one of the worst reviewed companies that I have found. That is a tow company here in Miami, a towing company. They don't sell tows. Okay, I'm gonna be changing the names a little bit because I don't want to get sued. The worst one, it has 1.6 stars. Blank Towing. It is somewhere in Miami, and one customer says, "This place is so unprofessional, disgusting. Very rude owner." So of course he's a tow truck driver because he clearly doesn't have the brain for another career choice. Whoa. Next one. Worst place ever. First, I got towed from my apartment complex. They have no regards for anyone. They're a bunch of thieves, and I don't understand why it's not illegal to tow someone's car from where they live. Ridiculous. On top of that, this place is about 35 minutes away from my home. And to add, when I called to come get my car, I made sure to ask if I could get my car at any time, and was told I could come at any time. Not the case. I literally waited for 1 hour and 0 minutes outside in the sketchiest neighborhood waiting for them. Overall, they're a bunch of thieves and just shut down. Extremely pissed. How do they tow somebody from their own apartment complex? Can somebody tell me? Because that is ridiculous. You know, we used to live in an apartment building in North Miami before we moved here, where we are right now. Not disclosing that, but anyway. And my fiance got his car towed from one of the guest parkings because we were only allowed one parking space. So we both have 2 cars because it's Miami. It's not the 1970s. People have cars. Women have cars, okay? So he got his car towed because he was parked in the guest parking, when clearly the HOA director told us that it was okay. But I digress, okay? That's why I'm including tow companies as the number 1 worst thing in Miami. So the next tow company has 1.7 stars. All right, the first person says, "Wow, look at all the 1-star ratings. Not surprised, LOL. This place is a joke to start with, so another bad review, I'm sure it won't matter to them. But a report to the Better Business Bureau and a letter and legal action by my attorney for fraud should get their attention. They're trying to charge me for towing a car I haven't owned in 3 years." What? And when I called and told them that they said they would... Wait. And when I called and told them that they said, "Well, you owed it," people need to use commas, like punctuation, people, that you owed it at some point. And then when asked for proof of closure on the bill, they sent me so it wasn't turned in. Oh my God, I can't read this lady's thing. It wasn't turned in on my credit. He told me to f off. I wonder how many people they have done this to because they are lazy. Okay, lady, I'm so sorry, but if you want to get your point across, you need to write better sentences. Grammar, okay? I don't want to be the grammar police, but I have to be because I understand you, but I don't. This place squeezes every penny out of they can. Another grammatical error. My car was stolen and when found taken to towing, They did not notify me it was here until the next day, but I still charged me for the extra time. On top of their credit card machine wasn't working. They forced me to pay more money for an Uber to the bank and back. The staff were rude and condescending, blaming all the problems on the weather and the owner. And when I asked to speak to the owner, they refused to call him. Because guess what? That was the owner probably. It was very clear that this business takes advantage of the fact that they can hold onto a car for as long as they want and cause serious problems for the owner. They don't care about hardships of the people who are unfortunate enough to have to go there. This place should be shut down and the staff charged with extortion. Tisk, 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 guys. Towing companies, what is wrong with you? Is nobody gonna take accountability? Come on, guys. I found so many towing companies and none of them had good reviews. Nobody was like, thank you for taking my car away. I really didn't have gas. And you know what? The money I had to pay, the $300 I had to pay you was cheaper than gas these days. Nobody's writing that. Nobody. So towing companies, before there's a class action lawsuit against all of you, get your act together. Miami towing companies, come on. Okay, this is my next one. This is actually a place here in Miami that is supposed to be a recovery house for when girls come here to get the plastics. The plastic nose, the plastic butt, the plastic boobs, when they come to fix themselves here in Miami. All right, so this place, let's call it Barbie Getaway Miami. All right, we're gonna call it that. And these reviews are a little graphic, so I warn you. What I'm about to read is going to be a little graphic. There might be some trigger warnings, so be careful. All right, the first review. Warning, warning, warning. Please do not ever go here, ladies. You will not be taken care of. They will leave you drenched in your own blood. They will not help you change, bathe, or eat when you are sick as weak. They will not help you use the restroom hours after recovery from surgery. They are not a licensed facility and don't care about the patients genuinely. Count on the other patients to help you before staff. They're not professional. And finally, have your medicine beforehand because they will give you your meds 10 to 24 hours after surgery. They also don't use quilted paper. They don't use quilted paper towels. No. They have what they use at the gas stations. First of all, it's super hard to use a gas station bathroom. So the fact that you know that, you are blessed, honey. They easily run out of toilet paper and soap. Meals are served at all hours of the day. All the hours. Just terrible. They're uncomfortable, leaving you soaked in your own blood. They will wash your garment with others. Unsanitary. I don't know. They put a picture. I don't know what happened. Oh, the sock has blood. Oof. Yeah, guys, don't go here. Don't go here. You need the proper care. And it's really sad to see that because, not everybody has family in Miami. And maybe you found a good doctor here. Maybe you're from Chicago, Ohio, Seattle, wherever the hell, and you want to come down here and you want somebody to take care of you because maybe your family sucks. Maybe, you can't find anybody else. So you call these people up and what do? They give you shitty toilet paper. Guys, next. Their gross negligence literally cost a woman her life, accusing her of faking it. They stood by and allowed that woman to die. Okay, let's get serious now. I hope this haunts those staff members for the rest of their lives. What's even worse is they seem to have no regard for her life and are even lying and trying to say no death occurred there. But they're also too cowardly to leave their comment section open and take their dragging like a champ. You can best believe they will try to spring up again under a new name. Do I have any detectives in the house? But be aware of the names of the staff members and their locations. Okay. So these people are springing up whenever something goes wrong. So apparently somebody died and they just changed their names, changed their LLC, and that's it. Bam. Bam. Wow. They also have other locations in Texas and Tijuana. I would not advise patronizing any of their locations. They have reviews dating as far back as 2016 on Real Self and elsewhere, and nearly all of them are horrendous. So wonder more people don't read reviews and research more thoroughly before settling on aftercare arrangements. Do not give these people another dime of your money. Okay? Don't. I wonder how much this place costs, because let's do a little quick Google search. It's $145 a night. Right now they're having a sale. They include personalized care services, transportation, fresh meal prep, medication reminders, housekeeping, laundry service, faja washing, Wi-Fi, cable TV. Here at Barbie's Getaway, our priority is to ensure that you have a proper recovery, your comfort, and the best toilet paper. What? No, I'm just kidding. No, you know what? Like, stay away from these people just in case. Just in case. Next, now that we have gone through these businesses, I want to talk about some restaurants. This one seems really bad, and it has 2 stars. So, this is called, I'm gonna change the name, Peking Restaurant number 2. Do not eat at this restaurant. If your food falls on the dirty floor, the owner will pick it up and put it right back on your food container. There's rats, roaches, and lizards. And inside the kitchen, dead and alive. No gloves or masks are used whatsoever. And if your chicken smells funky, the owner will still cook it and sell it to the customers. Do not go eat there. And if I can give them a 0 star, I would. I love these reviews. If I could give them 0 stars, I would. Next comment. The owner is very rude with her employees, treating them as dogs in front of customers. I don't go there anymore. It's unacceptable. It was in fear. I hadn't argued with the owner about the way he treats the employees. Wow. You brave. You brave girl. And this one's emoji is a rat. So is this the rat? I think the rat actually had the dilemma with the owner. She might have been like, you know what? You're treating these people wrong. They throw the food, and I'm a rat, and I survive off of this food from the floor. So don't mess with me. Okay. Next, I was all excited to see Hunan beef on their menu. I love spicy food, and Hunan is among the spiciest. So I ordered it today and asked for extra spicy. Ooh, you're tough. And when it arrived, not even the slightest hint of pepper spice. That's not an exaggeration. It was totally bland. No spice whatsoever. There are plenty of other Chinese places to patronize. So I have no desire to do business with them again. Next, the worst service I have ever experienced. They picked up the phone. I said, for delivery, and the girl said, hold please. Puts the phone down and immediately complains that the second she sits down to eat, a customer calls to order. How dare they? Customer service? What? 45 minutes for delivery somehow turned into 2 hours. I would never recommend this place to anyone. Actually, I would. My worst enemy. Pecan Cafe on Ocean Drive. Let's just call it Pecan Cafe. Absolutely the worst restaurant in Miami. Oh, that's how I found it. I was Googling, what's the absolute worst restaurant in Miami? This came up. A friend and I went to this restaurant on it says in a Saturday night, but in a Saturday night for pizza and a shared drink. You're going for pizza and a shared drink? Come on, guys. The restaurant business is dying. At least get yourself your own drink. Little did we know it would cost us $80 for both. The waitress informed us the frozen cocktails would be $35 with 2 Coronas. The bill included $35 for frozen mango drink and $16 for 2 Coronas. When disputed the bill, the waitress lied and said she had told us the Coronas were included separately. Thieved of $16 and $12 gratuity for absolutely shocking service. Would never happen in Australia. Shocking service and robbed of our hard-earned money. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what happened with you. So, I mean, I understand it is overpriced, but if you saw the price in the menu and you don't like it, don't get it and leave. Next. This is the same restaurant. Pecan, okay? Dishonest practice, too pushy and way too expensive. Yes. I understand dishonest, I understand the pushy, but the expensive part, I get it. It's Ocean Drive, you know? I get it. I understand. Ocean Drive is expensive. Miami's expensive, but you know, these people are paying like $20,000 in rent. So what are they gonna do? They gotta charge you an exuberant amount for the drinks so you can give them a little tip. I'm not agreeing with them. I don't go here, but I'm just saying. We just wanted a cocktail to start the night before going somewhere else to eat. There was no price on the menu. The waitress pushed my brother to order a cocktail instead of a beer, telling him there was a discount on cocktails. She was overly pushy, trying to sell us some appetizers, whereas we said several times, no. No is no, guys. No is no. When the check came, we were astonished by the price. $16 for a cocktail without alcohol. She's trying to save your life, okay? She's trying to get you sober, honey. This doesn't include tax and service, of course. Service is automatically added 15%. And to top it all, the waitress asked for a tip. $62 for 2 beers and 2 cocktails without alcohol. Girl, yeah, you got ripped off. You got ripped off. But you know what serves you right? If you see the menu prices and you don't like them, don't go. Don't go. Go to Total Wine. Buy yourself a bottle for $6. That's it. This last restaurant is a controversial pickle. Okay? That's what I'm going to call it. That's a made-up name that I just made up. This one is Nut Rat. It's in Brickell. I'm not going to say the real name. But the owner is despicable. He's sweaty. He likes salt. And he hangs out with dictators. There was a lot of controversy here.
At least and apologize for the people from the Venezuelan community, at least.
Jose Antonio Colina, president of the group VEPEX, organized the protest and backlash from people who say ordinary Venezuelans are suffering from food and medicine shortages, and that these videos merely serve to rub salt in their wounds. This year, this post showing him emulating Fidel Castro angered Cuban exiles. Demonstrators wonder why he has a restaurant here at all.
This guy likes a dictatorship like Castro, like Maduro.
I'm not gonna get too political about it, but I am gonna show you. I'm gonna show you the bill. I'm gonna show you the bill. Okay? The total bill for 6 people at this restaurant was $6,228. Okay? Outrageous. The golden tomahawk steak was $1,000. Okay, let's take a look at it. Is it worth it? Let me work it. No, it's not. One skirt steak was $220. One skirt steak that I can buy at Publix for like $12. I can go to Martinez. An espresso was $5.95. Okay, whatever. If you want to charge $5.95 for an espresso. The champagne golden brut was $1,500 for champagne. Honey, they murdered you. 2 burratas, $60. The water was $20. Sprite was $10. That's like the slap in the face. It's like, bah! Golden tomahawk, Sprite, and you're just like, here's my other cheek. And this is the best one. Sweet corn, $38. Oh, no. Actually, this is the best one. French fries, $30. And if you look at the pictures, this is what it looks like. So, you really gotta have a lot of money where $6,000 to you is the equivalent of $1. That I can just be like, just go to McDonald's. I'll get a few things. It'll be $10. Maybe I won't eat them, but whatever. It's $10. It doesn't matter. $6,228. Yeah, no. You gotta have the dictator money to do that. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say about that. But I am gonna read a few reviews from this place, the Nut Rat. I'm glad my fiance and I left this restaurant. I didn't try their food, but the second I read the menu, I knew it was a scam. I've been in really flood restaurants like the Palms. Honey, I know we flood here, but during hurricane season, don't come. The Palm Steakhouse, Smith & Wollensky, Capitol Grill, etc. I'm simply not comfortable paying $12 for a bottle of water that I didn't ask for and a cheeseburger for $30. I hate that the cheeseburger is $30, but I especially hate that the fries are $30. I hate that more. The cheapest thing on the menu was $30, and I've been reading the reviews, and the food is not that good. Again, I would never step here again, and I'm so happy I left. Good luck. You will need it. Is that a threat, honey? I hope so. Not impressed at all. All they do is they try to sell bottles and recommend the most expensive steak. Duh. I think one guy came up to me twice trying to tell me, order a bottle of champagne for $245, which I said, no, thank you. I have really bad headache. But he went on and on by trying to tell me that the bottle of champagne would help with the headache. I said, no, thank you, sir. Then the waiter asked about the water. I just said regular water, and he brought bottled water for $10 each. LOL, which is fine. I let that go. We asked for steak medium cooked, came out medium rare, and had blood on my plate, but I let it go as well. Then I said, we are celebrating. He said, yes, I know. I have something special for you, honey. LOL, thanks for the special $25 dessert that you added to my bill without asking me. Yeah, okay. Hold the phone. When a restaurant, even the Cheesecake Factory, even P.F. Chang's, even any chain restaurant with any dignity will bring you a dessert for free. Okay? That is just no.
Oh, God!
I called today to speak to the manager. And the manager listened to me and said, thank you for your feedback. Did not apologize and did not offer anything. I'm pretty upset how this restaurant handles things. Yeah, that's communism for you. I will never return there, and I don't recommend. There are plenty other steakhouses to enjoy. Oh, and good luck seeing Sugar Bay. They always say he was just here, but he had to leave. LOL. Thanks for handling our dinner and call this afternoon so poorly. Another guy said, avoid this place at all costs. The food is mediocre at best. You can get a better steak at Chili's or Outback, and the prices are unbelievable. Their most affordable red wine by the glass is $35. You can buy the bottle at CVS for $19.99. A side of fries was $15. And a basic baklava, which I am pretty sure they bought at Publix, was $100 for 4 people. After a $1,600 bill, I am starving and unhappy. Yeah, I would be too. But you know what? You want to go there. You want to take your little Instagram picture. You want to flaunt it. So you know what? Some of these people deserve it. Some people don't. Some people do. This has been the worst dining experience. The food was cold, the mashed potatoes was cold, and the water was hot. No, the water was not even served. And I asked the waiter 3 times for a Coke and came up for dessert. Besides the fact that I spent $1,100, never in my life will they ever see my face again. The worst restaurant in Miami. Please do not spend your money miserably. It's not worth it. I left for the same hunger I entered. I hope somebody reads this. I am, honey. I'm listening to you, and I'm putting it here in the YouTube. And does not make the mistake my family and I did of coming to this restaurant. After I left, I went straight to Taco Bell. Tell me that this is so relatable. Going out when we were younger and in high school and be ballers and try to flaunt. And we would go to a restaurant, we could barely afford the water. And then after we were like, okay, let's go to McDonald's. $25 for a half piece of baklava is a robbery. Mandatory tip and tax comes out to $31.50. Even if I said thank you once I received the bill, I felt like I'm talking to a wall. No response, nothing. I would have expected thank you for coming at least. This place has no idea what real Turkish hospitality is all about. I wish I could give no stars. I'm sorry you guys had a really bad experience at this restaurant, but don't go. Don't go to restaurants because of the hype. Look it up. Look at the reviews. Look at the prices. Your money is valuable. You spend time making that money. You don't want to be robbed. You don't want to pay $6,000 for 6 people. That's like somebody's rent for like 3-4 months. Or if you live in Brickell, it's probably like 2 months. But anywhere else in the country, you can even go to Europe. With $6,228, you can go to Europe. You can help out people. You can give to the poor. You can give to charities in need. You can go to GoFundMe and try to find somebody that needs your money. It's not worth it, guys. It's not worth it. But if you enjoy it, go have fun and be miserable, you know? So here is an honorary mention of not the worst reviewed business, but a very shady business that I found driving around.
¿Te acuerdas que se fue? Ah, yo se fue que te mandé.
Sí.
Que es un criminal.
Sí.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching. If you like this video and you enjoyed at least 30 seconds of it, like it, comment, subscribe, okay? And if I get 1,000 subscribers, I am gonna go to one of these places and record it for you. Okay? But if I go to that last one, you're gonna have to send me money because I'm gonna go broke. Bye.